Hi everyone. Well, today we are bringing you a very exciting session. As today we are at Skinalaya, a skin, laser and plastic surgery clinic to know everything about laser hair reduction. Just like you, I also had a lot of queries about laser. So I requested Dr. Meenu for a quick session to answer all our doubts. So without any further ado, let's quickly move to this session. Follow me. Well, hi everyone. Today we are with Dr. Meenu Barara, consultant dermatologist at Skinalaya. Dr. Meenu, thank you so much for agreeing to this session.
The pleasure is all mine.
You know, I've always been very curious about laser and I have a lot of questions prepared for you.
Don't worry, I'll be answering all of them.
Alright, so without any further ado, I'll quickly come to my questions. So, Dr. Meenu, why should one choose laser as a method for hair removal?
Okay, see, laser is a permanent way of hair reduction as compared to the other means of hair removal, and it's far safer when you compare it with shaving. And if you compare it with waxing, which you have to undergo month on month, the tedious process of undergoing the pain month on month, hair, whatever results you attain in 6 to 8 sessions are going to stay with you throughout your life. So definitely it fares much better if you compare with other means of hair removal.
Alright, absolutely. So, Dr. Meenu, is laser safe? Because there have been a lot of myths about laser, especially related to cancer or dark patches.
Yeah.
So,
there are a lot of misconceptions and myths related to laser safety, but I must tell you that laser is absolutely safe and there are no risks of cancers associated with it. If you are following all the aftercare instructions given by a doctor, if you are getting it done from a trained person with a good machine, generally there are no side effects. And if you're not following the proper instructions, if you're not getting it done from a trained person, yes, some mishappenings might happen, but no major concerns like cancers or long-term side effects.
okay, so that means we need an expert to perform the laser treatment.
Definitely. The machine as well as the person who's handling the machine both need to be good.
Alright, but is it an expensive treatment, like as compared to the other alternatives available?
Definitely no. Till few years back, people used to think it of as a luxury only. But now with so many laser centers coming up, it's definitely not an expensive option. And if you compare the amount of money you're going to spend in a salon for getting waxing done month on month, and laser is just a one-time investment. So over a period of 10 to 15 years, definitely you're going to save much more for your pocket in case you invest in laser.
Right, that means we have to think long-term.
Definitely.
So doctor, if I talk about waxing, so it has always been a very painful way of getting my hair removed. But if you talk about laser, is it painful?
Not as much. So during the process you have a warm sensation or a mild slight pricking sensation. And for all the sensitive areas like face and bikini, we usually put the numbing cream. So it's definitely a very comfortable procedure.
And is it permanent?
Yes, definitely. When we talk about the body parts, the results that are attained, that is 80 to 85% laser hair reduction, so they are permanent. When we talk about face, it depends in case you are having any hormonal issues, the growth is because of PCOD or any hormones. If they are not taken care of, then the results might not be that permanent. But if you do not have PCOD or if it is managed well, then the results are definitely permanent.
Okay, so that means it depends upon person to person.
Yes. It depends upon site to site and whether you have any hormonal issues or not.
Okay.
And what type of hair you have.
Alright. And are the results promisable for everyone?
See, if you have thick and black hair, you are definitely going to get very good results.
Okay.
But if you have fine hair, then you might not get that good result. In case you have hormonal issues, then you might not get that good results for face. But for body, definitely you are going to get results.
And doctor, if we talk about the time, how much time generally does it take for a laser session to be done? And how many sessions are usually required?
Around 6 to 8 sessions are required for any particular body part, which are initially spaced 1 to 1.5 months interval, and gradually the time keeps on increasing. So you can say your 6 to 8 sessions would be completed somewhere in a year's span.
Okay.
And if we talk about per session, we can do the entire body in as less time as 2 hours.
Oh, that's great. I mean, I get waxing done almost every month. This is just 6 to 8 times a year and all my problems related to hair will be solved. That's great. Okay, and what all areas can be treated with laser?
Every area that has hair can be treated with laser. So any body part that has thick and black hair can be can be lased.
Oh, that's great. And are there different technologies of laser? And if, I'm sure there will be multiple technologies. So which one works better?
Okay, see, there are two main laser types, the Nd:YAG and the diode. Both the technologies are very good if being done by a good machine and if being done by a trained person. If we talk about the fair to wheatish complexion skin which is there in our North India, both machines are good. If we talk about people down south, then NDR turns out to be a bit far better. But you must be aware of the Chinese machines that are there in the market, which are being offered by salons. So they're sometimes not even the laser forms, they are the IPL, which might not give you as good results. But as far as you are undergoing NDR or diode from a good center, from a good machine, the results are definitely promising.
Well, wow, that is fascinating. And doctor, why should one choose Skinalaya as a clinic to get their laser hair removal done?
Okay, at Skinalaya, we are using the SLP on MeteoStar, which is a German machine and an FDA approved machine. It is a diode technology. Here, all the laser sessions are directly done under my supervision, and we are keeping records of all the patients of every energy sessions. So whenever you're coming, we know your last energy so that you get optimum energies every time for the best outcomes. Also, for all the face lasers, we are undergoing hormonal evaluations for all the patients, and in case you have PCOD, we manage it in collaboration with endocrinologist or gynecologist so that you get optimum results for your laser sessions.
Thank you so much, Dr. Meenu, for such an informative session. Well, I'm all geared up now to have my laser session. Laser seems to be a perfect solution to end all my hassles with painful and never-ending vaccine. Well, I'm all ready to start my laser journey. What about you? If you still have any questions, you can DM us or write in the comment section below. And stay tuned for my next video on this current laser session and my post-session experience.
We at Skinalaya are waiting for you to start your laser journey with us. You can visit us at our clinic in Rohini Sector 11.